Hey everybody. Um, Hello. So it's end of the day, and today was an interesting day. There was just so much going on today. I did the two podcasts, and I did live with Annie. Now I'm doing this. I did a few videos in between. Uh, there was just today was a crazy active day. Um, but it was good. Today was a really good day. I'm a little tired, but it was a really good day. I'm very excited, very happy with today. Um, you know, had very clear communications, very clear presence. I was just being myself, my best self today. Um, I limited the mistakes, which is nice. That's always a plus. Um, at the end of the day, which it is, I really had a great day. And yes, I did, Kenny. Thank you, buddy. Um, it was it was special today. Today was a lot of milestones. Um, I caught myself with thoughts and I didn't say them. Um, I caught myself with um, impulses and I didn't act on them. I was patient. I was present. I was there for people when I needed to be. I was there for myself when I needed to be. Um, I actually, put myself first a bunch of times today, and it was just nice, right? I still did what I had to for others, but I was able to do what I had to do for me and not worry about feeling guilty or anything for having to walk away from helping others. I'm not perfect. There's still ideas that run through my head, thoughts that run through my head that I'm not happy with, but I'm not acting on them, which is nice for a change. The tools I'm learning are definitely helping in a major, major way. Um, the work I'm doing is helping in an enormous way. I've done lots of monumental things in the past few days. It's nice to be able to continue that progress forward. It's nice to be able to move forward um, and not get recognition, but have people that I care about actually acknowledge the changes. So that's nice as well, right? It's not because I'm looking for praise or I'm looking for validation, but it's just nice to see that people are understanding that I'm changing. Um, so that was a beautiful thing. It, today, as I look back over the course of today, it was so busy and so hectic at times, but I managed to just not get overwhelmed, be present, and do what I had to do at the moment, right? I was able to take a step back and be able to see it, feel it, and allow it. And for those reasons, I'm proud of myself. It was a very clear thought day. You know, the chaotic thoughts, the thoughts of any negative narratives, any positive narratives, just narratives in general were kind of by the wayside today. I didn't really worry about them. I didn't. It was more about either me or the person that I was helping at the time. And there was a few different people that I helped today, and there was a few different ways. It was nice, right? Like it was just. I feel like today was a very complete day. Um, yeah, I mean, there's still things that are missing. There's still things that I feel personally that I'm lacking. But all in time that will change, right? I mean, I'm still in the process of working on myself, and it should be like this every day. I'm working on it, Kenny. I'm working on it, bud. It's a daily process, right? And it's baby steps, and it's gradual steps, and just making those steps forward uh, that matters. It's not so much about the grandiose gestures or doing things that are unexpected. It's more just about being reliable and being present. And the other things come over time, right? Like I don't need to prove or validate how I feel. I don't need to overexpress or over. um, over work, overthink, over everything, right? Like just extremes. I don't need the extremes today. I don't want the extremes. I just want to be me, and I'm happy with that. I'm proud of that. I'm excited with that. As I keep going forward on this journey, wow, this place is still needs to be cleaned. Hopefully tomorrow. As I keep moving forward on this journey, I I've learned so much about myself in the past few weeks, and I've come such a long way, even in a short period of time. Maybe because I've taken parts of this journey before. Maybe because I was just so sick of life the way it was that I wasn't going to settle to stay the same. But whatever the reason is, it's working, and it's working in amazing ways. I, I'm just, I'm present. I'm just happy. Um, you know, I was spontaneous. We did things. I did things that were just not my norm, but I also accomplished almost everything I needed to today. Uh, we'll see if North Dakota gets frozen over today, which would be really bad tonight. Hoping that doesn't happen, but that's out of my control. I don't control the weather. Um, there's something to be said about days without extremes, without the drama, without the chaos, uh, and I'm enjoying it. Right, I'm enjoying the peace. Yesterday was such a monumental day, an amazing day, and there were so many great moments. Even with the bad moments, there was great moments tied in, and you know, I, I just it's exciting to me. It's really exciting that all these things are now falling in place, falling in line, and my effort to force them to fall in line isn't there, right? Like it's just I've made the choices, I've made decisions that have allowed things to fall in place, and I've done work and business wise, personally, whatever it is, I'm not overly consumed with results today. I'm consumed with today. And that's new for me. That's so new. And it's so contrarian to the way that I usually am. Um, you know, uh, I, as I'm obviously teaching third and fourth grade math and trying to figure out Common Core because it makes no sense to me. There's no logical reason to use it. If anything, it degrades math skills, not increases. But I feel that there's just the pieces today started falling in place, right? My daughter is doing really well with school, and I'm proud of her. My son is trying as much as he lets himself, because there's so much fear and insecurities around it. It's just the baby steps. It really is the little things that matter today, and the little things that make the rest of it worth it. And I never really saw that before. I never really felt that before. Um, I never really wanted that before, right? I always wanted those grandiose, over the top, crazy things to happen immediately. I wanted to try and force them. I wanted to try and control them to happen. And at the end of the day, those things come. When they happen on their own because you don't need to force those. You don't need to, make decisions to think you're going to make it happen faster, right? So I guess the takeaway from today is that being present is more than just being there. It's allowing. It's allowing yourself to feel whatever you're feeling at that moment. If you're uncomfortable, feel it. If you're miserable, feel it. If you're having a bad day, allow it. Don't fight it, because the minute you fight it and you create resistance, it's going to keep compiling on top of you and compounding, and just it can just destroy you, right? It can tear you from the inside out. And there's so many things that are just twisted up and mixed in that it just doesn't make sense. I think there's pieces to all these different things that are just coming together. And with, I don't need to put the effort into it. I don't need to uh, fight it. I don't want to fight it. I don't want anything. I just want to allow. And that goes with people, that goes with circumstances, that goes with situations. The light keeps changing on the phone and it's bothering me. It goes with everything, right? I did 2 podcasts today and it was awesome. I had a blast. I was on Russ Johns, which was great. And then I was on Laura Nuts, and I probably should be, I don't know when she's releasing it, but who knows. But it was awesome. It was just a blast, right? Like I had a good time. Great conversations, just got to explain and just express myself clearly. And, then going live with Annie and, you know, showing a different side of her, right? Showing a different side of her to the world and allowing it to be present um, was a beautiful thing. It really helped, and it helped me in lots of ways, right? When you see somebody that you care about, that's a good friend, that you trust, and that's going through a situation or going through something, and you wanna like pull them out of it, but you can't, right? You can't. She did it for herself today, and that was a beautiful thing. And everybody needs to do it for themselves because at the end of the day, picking somebody up when they don't want to move is carrying is just doesn't help either side. Um, it's like trying to pick up, dead weight and then also picking up moving weight. It's a whole different concept, and the way to do it healthily in a healthy way is just completely different. I'm gonna cut tonight short because one, I'm tired, but two, I'm just processing a lot today, and I think I just need to allow the clarity to flow. So, Kenny, thank you so much, buddy, for showing up, but I'm gonna just cut it short because I think I should tonight. All right, bud. Have a great night. Thanks.